Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Single Mother After Abuse. Today's topic is a long-awaited one, the final hearing with the narcissist. Hello again to my new subscribers, it is nice to see you. Please make sure you are hitting that bell at the top of your screen so you are notified straight away when I upload content. Okay, let's dive in. The final hearing was meant to take place in court, but due to lockdown, I was told by my solicitor it will be a remote hearing. A remote hearing is a hearing that takes place over the phone or via a Zoom link. If you are not represented, I suggest you try your best to be. If your narcissist is anything like mine, he will interrupt you every time you speak, causing you to get agitated and frustrated, making you lose focus. Throughout the years, I noticed the courts would always say, the next hearing will be the final hearing, or it's the final order, but it never came. If you and your narc cannot reach an agreement, the hearings will continue. This was something I did not know before, and often I would feel so sad wondering why the court hasn't made a decision yet. If I came up with a reasonable plan, the narc would shoot it down and never agree, which is typical narc behavior. Childish, immature, thrives in toxicness, let's say, wants the drama to continue. But believe, when the timing is right, God will iron things out for you. Anyway, my final hearing finally came to an end, I believe in April, and a part of me, even to this day, feels like, is it really the end? I was thinking like this because I've been in the court system with this man for 4 years. Till this day, I still haven't celebrated the ending of the court drama, and we are now in December. There is no more court dates for me, but still I am on edge. But that's not no fault of my own. That's just because when you're dealing with a narcissist, it's hard to finally feel free. The narcissist always has something up his sleeve because they love chaos. The narcissist failed to show up at our final remote hearing. The judge called his mobile more than 3 times and he did not answer. Now, for someone that was fighting me, the mother of his child, for contact, accusing me left, right and centre about withholding our daughter, you would think he would be present. He stated in the previous hearing that he wanted Christmas contact overnight, wanting to take our daughter on holiday with his new family. The list goes on. But yet he was a no-show. One thing about narcissists is that they love to act like they've got it all together. They will say things like, she's jealous of me and my new family. All I want is to be a dad. All I want is contact. But yet they never come through. I can honestly say that the courts treated me very, very badly, and that's why you need to subscribe to this channel. The courts hardly ever believed me as the mother and would always side with the father. I have heard so many stories from other women too, and it's just shocking. The courts have no clue about narcissistic abuse and would often believe the father's manipulative behaviour, like I said earlier. The courts would never use their common sense, look into detail about the history of abuse, nor stop the narcissist from interrupting my solicitor or myself when I was asked to speak. I was getting abused while in front of the judge. I was being called names and he never did stop the other party. But going back to the actual final remote hearing, when he never showed up, the judge asked me how things were going between the narcissist and myself. I told him things were going well in terms of the father turning up to collection points, and we have kept all conversations solely about our daughter, when really it was me grey rocking him. The judge did not look into his requests of holidays and Christmases, birthday contact. Why? Because he wasn't present. I suppose he just thought things were going well, that we were able to agree things ourselves. Do I think if the father was present that it would have been the final hearing? No. I say that because his request to take her on holiday would have been denied by me. I previously feared he would take her to a country and not bring her back, and the courts know this. I stated that a couple of times in earlier hearings. The final hearing was very easy. It's probably the easiest hearing I have ever had, mainly because my solicitor spoke most of the time. For those of you not represented and you have anxiety issues, try listening to your favorite music beforehand to calm your nerves. This is not in our control, unfortunately, but you cannot live your life in fear. Whenever dealing with the narcissist, my anxiety was just through the roof, so I can imagine what you must be feeling. But I know when to shut the narcissist down now, when he tries his little tricks for me to engage. I'm sure many are wondering how me and the narcissist are doing now. Well, that is for you to subscribe. Like I said before, I always state what is happening in my life throughout my videos, trying my best to educate you all. We are a community at the end of the day. But that's all I have for you today. Take care, and I'll see you next time.